I bet with Interbet only. They're a fantastic site. I've never had any issues with them. They are very professional. There's never a problem. You deposit money, 2 seconds later it's in your account. You withdraw, which I do very occasionally, and I believe it's also 2 seconds it's in your account.
Race number 7, the penultimate race on the day, a marriage rated 88 handicap over the 1,000 meter trip, 10 past 4 the off time for race number 7. We've got a rerun for you, that of Quandary when winning his last start. So let's have a look at Quandary's rerun.
Down the inside, Perfect Outlook, and towards the outside, Winter Baron. 200 metres to go, Diani the leader, Quandary. Winter Baron's running on, and Lord Wiley. There's nothing between the four of them as they come down to the line. It's Quandary, Diani, Lord Wiley, the three of them across the track. But it's going to go to Quandary, second Lord Wiley, Diani, and Winter Baron.
Quite a game performance there from Quandary to fight off the challenges and get home last time out over 1,200 meters. He's not up back-to-back victories in his last 2 starts. He does have a deep draw to contend with, but he does seem to be a horse that you can give him a chance and he'll run on at them. So they could certainly have quite a few possibly options from the draw with regards to Quandary. Sabatini is only scratching at this point in time in the contest, which reduces it to a field of 11. I think this trainer Clinton Binder has a fairly strong hand with Ziasha and Kawe Lami. These 2 horses obviously do have quite a bit of ability. Ziasha last time I think was just drawn on the wrong side of the track, finishing 3rd behind Exchange Student. He has run behind Dead Heaters Quandary, and when you have a look at that performance, Quandary has gone up a kg, Ziasha has gone up a kg, and there was only 1.5 lengths between them, so there shouldn't really be a lot to separate the 2 of them. Dandola was one of the Dead Eaters in that race, and he's gone up 3 kgs for that effort, so maybe he just slightly has more work to do with the likes of Ziasha and Quandary. And horse number 12, well, he's run behind Golden Tatiana, and then he won last time out, beating Richard I. It looked to be his race to lose, and he's won 3 starts. So deep draw to contend with, but he's a horse that's on the up and will certainly run a big race. Love in Winter gets the blinkers on, and this horse has been gelded, so he could certainly be of interest, and especially now back to the minimum trip of 1,000 meters where he has shown his best form. His last start was all wrong. Nothing seemed to go right, and he ran last, beaten 13 lengths off them. And thereafter decided to geld him. A day later they gelded him, and I see he's now returning 35 days later with the blinkers, gate 4, and he's dropped a further point in the rating. Maybe he's still a bit high in the ratings, but I think watch for a huge improvement from number 4, Love in Winter, at around 12 to 1 in the market. I'm keen to see how Warrior of Royalty goes. He's returning off that layoff 134 days since his last start. And he's a horse that the yard obviously thought quite a bit of as a juvenile. He ran 2nd behind Cliffhanger, who won 2 Group 3s. And then he beat Question of Fate, effortless victory here at Hollywoodbets Greyville. He then ran in the Gold Medallion. Stubborn, slow, short, so valid excuses running last. And if he's ready to rock and roll off that layoff, well, then he's a horse that will certainly go extremely close to winning at around 7 to 1 in the market. So it's quite a competitive contest. I think the 2 Hollywood horses from the Clinton Binder yard, numbers 3 and 12, have big chances. Quandary, a lively contender. Warrior of Royalty, and Love in Winter, a runner that I'll certainly be keeping a very, very close eye on. And then a horse that could certainly provide a bit of a knockout blow here could be a horse like Chara Sands, because with quite a bit of speed on in the race, he's a runner that will be given a chance. He'll be doing his best work at the finish. He loves the distance. He loves track and trip. He's on a mark of 80, which is 4 points above his last winning mark, but he's a horse that is certainly capable. So he's another runner that I think you can include into the mix. It does look to be a field race and a race where you could get just about any result, but I also believe that it is a race that you could possibly narrow your selections out to maybe half the field, to maybe 5 runners, and I think there's certainly a bit of value to be had in race number 7 with the likes of Love in Winter, Chara Sands, both at around 12 to 1 in the market. So I'll be playing around those 2 horses, and then obviously out of respect for the 2 Hollywood horses, numbers 3 and 12, who do look to be the ones that sort of set the standard in race number 7.
My name's Danny Diliberto, founder of Ladles of Love. It was founded back in 2014. Communities we work with are all over the peninsula, and we're working with 138 beneficiaries now. We've grown exponentially. We've been able to do that because of all the kindness that we have experienced from individuals and corporates such as Interbet, who just want to be part of the change.